It's very, very, very meaningful. And there are those of us who don't feel that we should say anything because the thing we like to share is not very clear yet. You don't need to speak. You just need to listen, to allow the insight of other people to penetrate in us. Even if we don't say anything, we are profiting from the insight of everyone. And what we profit is not the ideas, but the living experiences that other people in a group have. And it's our duty to share. If you have something, some living experience in you, you should share to the Sangha. And this is a mindful talking. This is a real Dharma discussion, enriching everyone, everybody. And you are encouraged to share when you do have something to share. Each of us is like a tree. Every minute of our daily life, we get the nourishment. And of course, we have something, we can flower, we can offer the flowers and the fruit, and that is our contribution. The gift we can make to the world. Yesterday we talked about how to go home to ourselves in order to have an opportunity to get in touch with the wonders of life that are available within us and around us. We practice walking in the kingdom of God. We practice getting in touch with what is refreshing and healing in us and around us. This is so important. And that is to get the kind of nutriment for our nourishment and the nourishment of our beloved one. Walking in the kingdom of God, touching the wonders of life. And you cannot do that without going home to yourself. Our time together is very precious. And therefore, if you have 5 or 10 minutes, please enjoy the practice of being yourself, of nourishing yourself, going home to the here and the now. Because we want to become an instrument for peace, of peace, for ourselves, for our family, for our society. That is what we want. We don't want anything less than that. And that is why we should profit from the time being together. Of course, at home, when you go home, we can continue. But if you are not solid enough, you cannot continue the practice when you are home. That is why while we are with the Sangha, we should try our best so that the practice become a habit. The Sangha means the community. A community where everyone knows how to do it, how to be alone, how to enrich himself or herself, how to get the nourishment and the healing. And there are things that alone we cannot do, but with the Sangha, it becomes very easy. Alone we will be lazy, although we know how to sit, we know how to listen to the bell, we know how to practice mindful walking, but we don't do it because no one around us is doing that. And that is why the presence of a Sangha whose members are practicing is a great encouragement, great support. That is why in a Sangha the practice becomes very easy. You naturally do it, you don't have to make any effort. That is why you have to profit from the time you are with the Sangha, so that our practice becomes a habit. And we need the practice in order to be ourselves. When it has become a habit, and then when we go home, we'll be able to do it without a Sangha. In our practice of getting in touch with the wonders of life, we might encounter difficulties. You know that the morning is very beautiful, the hills, the mist, the sunrise, beautiful. You want to get in touch with that beauty. You want to stand there, to sit there and contemplate, and to allow the beauty of nature of the morning to penetrate in you, because you know this is a very nourishing. But sometime an emotion, a feeling comes up and prevent us to enjoy what is enjoyable, that is happening in the here and the now. Why the other person is capable of allow himself to enjoy the morning's, the glorious sunrise, and allow all the beauty to penetrate into his body and his mind. We are blocked with our worries, our fear, our anger. And the beauty of the sunrise cannot penetrate into us. Some anxiety, some worries, some anger prevent us from getting in touch with the wonders of life. And it prevents the kingdom of God to be in touch with us. It prevents us to be in touch with the kingdom of God, in the pure land of the Buddha. What to do in these circumstances? We believe that we have to remove that feeling, that emotion, in order to be free again, so that the beautiful sunshine, sunrise can penetrate us. We consider our fear, our anger, our worries as an enemies. Without them, we are free. We can get in touch with the many wonders of life. But because they are there, that is why we cannot get the nourishment that we need. The practice offered in Brahmalish is that in moments like that, we should stick to our mindful breathing, and we should recognize the afflictions that are there, whether it is a feeling of anger, a feeling of frustration, a feeling of fear. And with that energy of mindfulness generated by mindful breathing, we can recognize that feeling. Suppose that is a feeling of worry, anxiety. Breathing in, I feel that anxiety is in me. Breathing out, I smile to my anxiety.